YouTubers, it's HMAS Gaming here, and welcome to From the Depths. I know I haven't played, or I haven't done a video on this in a while, guys, and you really been requesting it, so here it is. May not be exactly what you wanted. There are a couple of segments I'm trying to do in this, you know, for my own fleet that I'm creating. There's the campaign, and then I'm doing this sort of thing. So, what we're doing today, guys, is someone, like one of my subscribers has sent me sort of ships that he has built. Some of them are kind of like, I'm presuming one of his first builds, but nonetheless, pretty impressive just for its first build. This game is actually a lot more complicated than it seems. Yeah, I've tried to build stuff. My ship that I built, the HMAS Vengeance, looks pretty good. It could be so much better, and actually a lot of people in the comments have been telling me that to make improvements on things like anti-aircraft and how to improve it and stuff like that. It's not nagging, guys. I really do appreciate your constructive criticism. You know, things like that will definitely be taken into account when I, you know, make a ship or try and, I guess, fix the HMAS Vengeance, things like that. So, yeah, I'm just going to turn around here. We've got 3 ships here. Let me find out the names, because they're really interesting. Hold on. So, this one on the right is the Ganis. Then, this big giant one on the left is the Osmus. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then I think this one is the Sania. Right. Okay, cool. So this one is actually fairly good. It kind of looks fairly like, what's the word for it? I don't want to say noobish, right? I mean, it's underdeveloped would probably be a good term for it. This is the starting off sort of rig thing, I think. But yeah, it looks kind of underdeveloped. There's only cannons on the side, and that itself is actually a pain in the ass to build, to be honest. I've tried to do this myself, and I've seen some really cool ships where it has like 3 decks of these side cannons. Now the problem with the side cannons is when they fire, it literally turns the ship up pretty hard. Let me go straight to my dude and I'll show you. Actually, fuck, I don't want to, because we'll blast the crap out of the I don't even know where the engine room is. Oh, wait, yeah, it's in here. Hold on. But yeah, this turret, I love this turret. It's bulky, and it only has 1 barrel, but its rate of fire and its ability to just tear through ships. I've actually used this, and I have versed it against an AI ship, and it's accurate because the barrel's quite long, and it just tears, like, look at this. Yeah? Like, it just rips through ships. And this slanted, if this was metal, I'm not like since I've last used this ship, From the Depths has gone through I guess a texture redesign. All the wood looks different, and trust me, it looks so much better. The wood looks so much better like this than it did before. And it connects, like, see how it's got metal on the edges now? Before, it used to leave gaps and stuff like that. It used to look horrible, in my opinion, at least. But now it actually looks half decent. I do wish they actually had 2 different designs of wood. I wish that that you could have design of wood that would be deck armor, because it doesn't, to me, look very good to have all these, like, metal strips here, because I don't think decks used to have that. Nothing wrong with metal segments being along here, but definitely on the center, I'd like it to be a solid wood grain. But yeah, definitely this slanted armor, really good for just bouncing off shots and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm no expert. I just know these things just from my own experiences and stuff like that. But yeah, the rate of fire from this gun. The only thing is, I don't think this ship has any repair abilities, so once the cannon's gone, it's gone. But yeah, it does have range. It does have rate of fire. Probably one of the biggest things it doesn't have is recoil, because as you can see, we're kind of rocking the ship. And for some reason, I get knocked off this bloody cannon every single time. Like, you can't just sit on it for some reason. But I guess because, yeah, see, we're sliding forward. I guess because this ship is made of, like, wood or something, it's very buoyant, so it's bouncing up and down with the waves very harshly. So we'll just go to this one real quickly. I have used this one. Obviously, this looks like a very sort of first design, very boxish. I don't know what to call this, the counterbalance maybe or something like that. I'm not exactly sure the technical term, but it's basically a weight under the ship to make sure that it stays stable. That's great. I think it slows down the ship a fair bit, creates like drag and stuff like that. So when it goes through the water, it's actually a lot slower. But it makes sure that when these side cannons fire, that it doesn't like flip the ship over and stuff like that. I'm just going to observe down here. So he has got the failsafe attached to the AI. Because if you watched the HMAS video, my turrets were firing into into my other turrets, and they shouldn't be, because every single one of them has a fail-safe mechanism attached, but I didn't attach it directly to the AI. I attached it to hold on. Yep. I attached it to where is it? Control. Is it here? Sorry, I haven't played this in a while.
2,000 years later.
Where's the AI stuff? I swear to God, where is the AI stuff? On AI. I'm an idiot, sorry. Yeah, I had it connected to a 6-way connector, like, that was connected to the AI that connects to the turret. So each turret has its own individual AI. That is a good thing, I believe, because if one AI gets knocked out, your whole ship isn't useless from then on in. Turrets, basically, to me, means that your ship will fight to the death. That your ship will keep shooting until every AI is gone. And I've seen other people do Let's Plays, and they attack, like, they're playing the campaign, and they're attacking, like, things like the Deepwater Guard and the Onyx Watch and stuff like that, and they're figuring that out, that some of the things have multiple AIs, and that it's a pain in the ass to kill them because, you know, you kill one, but you still got to deal with the other ones, and you're taking heavy losses while trying to figure out where it is. So, yeah, I mean, this is a good ship design. One of my first builds, I think I may have even displayed it. It was a very clumsy design, very top-heavy, and it was sort of turning very hard. Actually, I'm still in build mode. I don't know why I'm doing that. But yeah, this is kind of like that, but this is a very big ship. But that is a fairly good rate of fire. I reckon this gun would be sick if it wasn't a, like, obviously it has to be because he's got this side area here, but if this was, like, flush, so that this like sort of casing area here wasn't exposed, that would be an awesome gun. If the housing was a little bit smaller, it'd also be nice. It's very big, it's very bulky. Like you can see those cannons over there. Obviously those cannons wouldn't be as fast firing, but you can get cannons that look as good as those, look as flat as those, because the bulk of their stuff is sort of hidden in the shaft into the ship. All the ones on the HMAS Vengeance are of that design, where they've got, like, all their reloading and stuff like that vertically down underneath the gun. So, like, it's housed underneath. I'm sure some of this might be, but yeah, it makes it less bulky on the top, which obviously is harder to hit, but still gives you all that firepower you really want. But yeah, so you've got this, like, this hectic gun. Does this even turn? It does turn. What am I talking about? Why isn't it turning when I want it to turn? Come on, you can turn. Can't you? Come on. It literally turned for me. I don't know. You can turn, you just don't want to because you're an ass. Okay, but you can turn. I'm guessing you're like the big gun, the big artillery. Still a good rate of fire. Fairly nice. I think this ship's pretty slow from what I remember. It's got a lot of propellers. It's probably got a really big engine, but to be honest, you get to the point where it doesn't really matter how big your engine is or how many propellers you have, that your ship's so big and it pushes so much water around that it's only going to reach a certain speed. Alright, so hold on. Okay, we could probably just control it from here. Let's place, what are we placing? Tab. We're going to press U to go forward. Actually, that's not too bad for a, for like something which is what I would consider as like a battleship size, to be honest. Alright, yeah, but see, okay. Alright. He hasn't got it set up so you can control individual guns. I would have it set up so you can control this gun here by itself, because that gun is awesome. The main gun. But, yeah, I mean, for being itself, this is the turning radius, so the turning radius isn't great. It's a very interesting design here, with just a straight thing down. It is pretty cool how it is actually, it's got like all the rams on the front, so if this thing hits you head on, it's going to do a fair bit of damage. But, yeah, I mean, look at it. It's kind of very square box design. Right, okay. Let's just stop that right there, because I'm just flying away. And I was trying to turn the ship, but the ship is not very good at turning. So, definitely need to invest in some rudders in this thing. Okay. So that's a very nice cannon. It's a bit long for my liking. I would probably cut it off about 4 blocks from the back there and just have that front section. Alright, so let's go to one of these ships. Alright, this one, I don't remember the names of this guys, like the names of the ships, so, because I didn't build them. I will leave the like a link to the channel of the person who created this. I think his name's Himkey or something like that. So yeah, if you want to check out his videos, I don't know if he's done any like any of these videos, but he has done like Kerbal Space Program and stuff like that. So if you like that as well, feel free to check out his channel. He doesn't have a lot of subs, but some of his content is still pretty good. And I think this ship's pretty cool. Okay. Needs a bit of work. He likes guns that are very rapid fire. Hold on, is this the same thing? I'm assuming it is because it's got a very long sort of hold on. Yeah. Jesus. I don't think the front cannons are the same though. I think the front cannons are a higher gauge. Hold on. Okay, cool. Let me just move up. Yep. Yeah, these are two very big cannons. Alright. Why can I not control both of you? Yeah, they are. Okay. There's still fairly rapid firing and a high gauge cannon. And he's also got the rockets here and stuff. Something I really need to figure out. I'm not really good at making my own custom rocket system that actually works. The one on the HMAS Vengeance still doesn't work. I haven't really spent enough time on it to get it working and stuff like that, and I really should. What exactly is this for? I wonder. Like, why has he got the AI system here with a responder there? Oh, that must be for the rockets. It must come, like, right here or something. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. But he's got rams and stuff on the front as well, so I guess if he wants to go straight forward into an enemy ship, that'd do it. Yeah, I like these turrets, but for me, turrets must, like, they have to have slanted armor, especially in the front. I don't know why, but I'm just slanted. Everything has to be at least a little bit slanted. Because yeah, I mean, like this game is really good for ricocheting shots. Like I love watching shots hit your ship and just bounce off because it's a slanted armor. I do like how he's built in a funnel, kind of like the HMAS Vengeance, which is actually the first ship that I ever built like a funnel system on that actually like looks like it is legit. See this? He's probably got an engine, a little engine. You don't need a big one. Just here. Hold on. Yep. There you go. Yeah, it's just a little engine. It's only like 3 across. Yep. And it's just producing enough smoke to make it look as if the ship's actually working. But the biggest bulk part of the engine is down below. I guess, I mean, you kind of need to do this at some point. The ship is obviously fairly large. The only problem I have with this sort of design is that it sticks out of the water. And I don't like that sort of thing. I would try and have my propellers underneath the water. You know, you can bulk it down underneath instead of having it on the surface. I just think it looks better that way. Nonetheless, I mean, it's a great ship. I think it's a really good ship, to be honest. And I love how he's got big propellers here, and then he's got these little ones here. I've actually done it where I've given enough space so that you can fit another big propeller behind the big propellers. I know it sounds retarded, but it works so bad. But I love this. Look at this. This works. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to keep doing that sort of thing. But yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these guys on one team. And then I'm going to put... First test, I'm going to put them all on one team, and then I'm going to get them to verse the HMAS Vengeance and see who comes out on top. My heart is set on my ship, but you never know. You never know. Alright, so just let me get this set up. Alrighty, here we go. C, and we're going to have it on combat. Okay, cool. So, we're in the air right now, because I just was flying up. So they're probably going to have a hard time trying to hit me, but nonetheless, let's see how this turns out. It's going to lag a bit because there is a shit ton of fire coming over. They have been spawned in for a while, so they have had enough time to sort of move around. They haven't done so, and because of that, this guy is getting wrecked in the front here. But this ship has actually got a shit ton of repair bots or whatever that is, repair tentacles, and he's actually repairing a lot of those guns. That's actually going to be a big factor in this battle, to be honest, because why are you going backwards? Look how ridiculous you look. I guess the good thing is they usually fire small caliber, and my ship has a lot of shields that are really good at deflecting these small caliber shots, so hopefully... Where are the shots going, by the way? Are they going to reach me, or what are they doing? They're not even... What? Oh, so it's lagging to the point where it's taken them ages to get across. Is that it? No, they are coming in. Look at this. See this? See the deflecting off? Look at that. Nice. Nice. Now, the shields aren't at 100%, but that's because it costs a lot of energy for the shields to be at 100%. So they are at like 50% or something like that. You can see, just look at him pour the fire in, man. And I've cut a massive hole through this dude. Still though, for a very basic ship design, they're doing really well. They're just sort of clashing with each other. I guess they're using this guy on the right as a shield almost. It's really interesting. God, the lag is real. It's not terrible, but I mean, we are... Holy shit. Wow, okay. How did they manage to do that? Oh, I know. Okay, we're going front on. That's why. I'm an idiot. That's saying something about that gun at the front there, isn't it? Look at that. But as you can see, I've got my design here that allows you to see inside. It's all sealed up. So we're actually still moving fairly decently, even though he's completely exposed the front of my ship. Okay, wow, we lagged there hard. Yeah, so... Hold on, do we still have shields or not? Yes, we do. But that was the biggest problem. We went front on. Front on was a horrible idea. And he's already taken out the shields, so we no longer have shields and stuff like that. God, this gun, man. I have taken a bit off that gun, so it isn't as accurate as it should be. But he's still doing a really good job. The deck is made out of the alloy, and most of the top is made out of alloy. Only the encasings of the turrets and things like that aren't made out of alloy. These things appear to be stuck. There's a problem with my turrets, is they seem to get stuck, and I think it's when they angle upwards. You can see he's angled a little bit. He's sort of, the back has been stuck or jammed. I need to fix that problem, because obviously now you can see we're having massive issues. We're also having issues here, because like I said, there's a fail-safe mechanism, and it's not working on these guys. See here, here's the fail-safe. So if you guys know much about fail-safe, can you tell me what the issue is here? Maybe I've got it wrong. I'd like to hear what you guys think about that. Because yeah, he is totally smashing into my own, like he's shooting my own ship. I'm not gonna lie, your 3 ships will, now I'm thinking about it, will win. I mean, you just look at this. I mean, seriously. I don't think I have many repair bots in this ship, if at any at all. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think so. Yeah, there's a lot of space in this ship to do that sort of thing, though. Jesus. Wow. Oh, this is really depressing for my ship. Okay, so you've basically taken out all the main guns. Wow, this is impressive. Well, it's good that I'm on the bottom of the ocean, because if I was in my ship, I'd probably be dead. Okay. He's still firing. Look at that. Seriously. That's like the paddle gunner sort of gun right there. Oh, and he's ruining the logo now? Damn. That's the sort of gun I want, but that can shoot vertical and take out aircraft, you know? It's rapid firing to the point where it can take out aircraft. I like the idea of shooting aircraft rather than like with lasers or missiles. I don't know, I just like guns. I like brute shift, like firepower, force, all that sort of thing. I'm not into like lasers. I'm not even into missiles really. I like World War II sort of style combat. I play World of Warships a fair bit. So yeah, I like that sort of thing. Wow, dude, look at this. Wow, it looks good on paper, but Jesus. I mean, look at that. Only the ship in front of me is big as my ship. The rest of them are quite skinny. I need to make ships that size though, because I want to make some destroyers and cruisers. Like that'd be a cruiser, really. That's not really a battleship. Mine's a battleship. But it actually doesn't have as much armor as I want to give it, so I'm probably going to give it a lot more armor, especially on the sides and on the front. So that it can sort of survive things like this. There's nothing really... This ship is actually fairly hollow. I've not actually filled it out with anything. Like I said, there's no actual real repair bots in this thing, so it's not going to be able to repair itself. The only thing that's in it is ammunition, fuel, and engines down the bottom, and the missile systems, I guess, that are chilling in here, which are probably gone now. Yeah, and the missile systems that don't even work. So, oh, we're getting some serious lag. Whoa. Alright, awesome. Awesome. I'm just waiting for it to actually say that the battle's over and that the ship is actually lost. Well, I really hope this this game gets to the point where they will, what's the word for it? Allow you to build more ships. You know, optimize is the word I'm looking for. Optimize the game so that you can keep a sort of decent frame rate while having a big fleet. Because at the moment, because you're using so many blocks and stuff like that, you're basically dropping frame rate like there's no tomorrow. At the moment, we're going between 10 and 15 frames a second, sometimes dropping down to 5 right now. Yep. See, the problem I'm incurring is I actually dealt a lot of damage to this guy, but this ship here, the red one, is actually repairing both of them really well. So I'm going to call it here, guys. The HMAS Vengeance is definitely going down. It has some serious flaws. Obviously, one of them is the ability that it can't even repair itself. The other thing is I want some better anti-air on it. Something like that. Something that fires as fast as this guy's guns, but vertically. I'm thinking almost that I should have anti-aircraft on the front, because when I play World of Warships, they do have anti-aircraft even on the very bow of the ship, the very front. The only issue is we need to fix the fail-safe mechanism, because last time I played this game, my turrets, because the target was below the bow of my ship, like the very front, my main turrets would actually hit my deck. So they would probably hit a little turret that's on the front of the deck. So we really need to sort those sort of fail-safe issues out. I've got missiles in the back. I didn't really want to put them in, but we just had a shit ton of space, so I was like, well, why not, right? I actually wanted to sort of put a flare system in, but you've got to have space for these sort of things, and the turrets that I put on the side actually taking up a lot of space. So he's even like sitting on top of my ship and just sinking it. I think all compartments are flooded. I don't really think there's any compartment above water anyway. I think that's really it. I'm surprised that this thing here is actually able to stand. I don't really get how that's still standing, to be honest. Oh, we had a real big frame drop. Yep. All right, nice, nice. Alright guys, well I'm going to call it here before I lose my sanity. If you guys have any vehicles that you've created and you think you want to show them to me, or you want me to take a look at them, something like that, or even verse the HMAS Vengeance. Obviously it's a bit cheating because you kind of know the flaws of the ship, but in the next episode, it may have changed because of the comments I've been getting and stuff like that. I may actually take some of their advice and try and change the ship for the better, and it actually may be a lot different. Who knows? I may have actually put torpedoes on it. You don't know. It's a mystery. But yeah, if you guys have your own ships and you want me to display them on the thing, or if you're a small channel, I've got no problem with playing with small channels, guys. I know I'm at the moment 1,500 subs, and I'm so thankful for that, guys. I really am. But if you've got like 60 subs, whatever, it doesn't matter, guys. I'm about gaming. This is gaming. This is what I do. This is like my hobby. This is things I love to do, right? So if you're a gamer, I'm a gamer. That's all I care about. I don't care about the subs. So yeah, so if you've built ships, something like that, you want me to display them, I can give you a channel shout out, whatever like that. Just chuck me your files at pbgletsplay@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to check them out. Be sure to tell me your YouTube channel while you're doing that, otherwise you're sort of giving me this stuff and then I don't know who to credit it to. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've liked what you saw. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye guys!